left, looking to throw. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They pick up 14.
Become a quarterback's best friend. Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. Locked by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Looking right, and he finds it. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 7-0 is our score. We're back to this. Welcome back. Time for our 2nd quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
It's 2nd down and goal.
He's going to throw this one. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it. Right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what we could call a first mistake throwing the ball. And they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did. And of course, it's the throwaway.
Makes the score.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back. They head up to the line. 1st and 10. Buying some time right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, who tried to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
And this is going to be incomplete again. The defender knocks this one away. That brings up 3rd down.
You know they're going to keep giving him looks, keep calling pass plays. You cannot survive a game without a completion. But the results so far, yeah, they've been a little bit rough.
3rd and long for him here. It's his running back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Pass play coming here. Has him on the quick hitter. He'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Falcons get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
11 yards. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
He's going to throw it. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up 3rd down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely 3rd down pickup.
Got the big yards on the right side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He has it at the 13. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
So 2nd and 5 on deck as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Ford Field on its way. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw. Big strike here to Williams. He's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
At the 44-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. Winning there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
9 yards to go.
To the air on 3rd and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. James Pierce picks it off. And he brings it back for the pick 6 and the Atlanta touchdown. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at App State, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Atlanta Falcons and the Detroit Lions. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. And no, you're not seeing things wrong, folks. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on first down. And he can't make anything happen on that return. That stopped about as deep on their own side as you can be. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Working near his goal line. Got a man, it's Drake London. The 50. The 30. Gets the 10. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Drake London with the touchdown. Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Lions nothing.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. And I guess they've had enough of this possession. They've got the punter out there on first down. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely. That'll be a touchback. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. That's complete to the rookie out of Alabama. 30. The 10. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons pull out in front further, 13-zip. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. Did somebody lose track of downs on the sideline? They have brought the field goal team out. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. It's no good. The credit for believing in your guy, I suppose, but just too much kick for him to handle. And that's going to keep the difference at 14 points.
That's a kick right there, Kate, that defies explanation and analysis. But at the very least, if you're going to try a field goal on an early down, you've got to make it. That's embarrassing.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
Well, nice for this offense to know that even when they don't find the end zone, they can still come away with some points and keep up an awfully impressive pace they've set for themselves.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now throw to start the drive. On the move, headed right. His first throw is an interception. And he brings it back for the pick 6 and the Atlanta touchdown. Another score here in this first quarter, Brock, as they continue dominating in this opening frame.
You know what I love here, Kate? This defense is seizing on a sputtering opponent, and they're actively trying not just to defend the lead, but to add to it.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Back to the air following that pick 6. Chased out to his right. Finds Isaac Tislaw, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And they'll make the stop over the 46-yard line. That's a short gain of